Hi guys, today I'm going to be showcasing my project Tile Scrolling Mario. This is my biggest project to date and it's not shared yet because it is unfinished. I am still working on it. Credit to GriffPatch for helping me with the game. I will make my own changes soon, but first I want to finish it up. The actual base code. Let's go! So basically it has the running animations, it has the jumping animations, stuff like that. It has Goomba, the main enemy, and it's basically Mario, just with a few flaws. Like for example, if I find another Goomba, because I accidentally killed them all, if I come near him, Mario doesn't get hurt. That will be fixed, but for now, it's not going to be messed with yet. So I haven't been able to implement level changing automatically yet, but my idea is to check if every coin on the map you're on has been collected. So it'll count how many coins you have, and if you have all of them, then it'll take you to the next level. And so this is basically, and the coins themselves are also kind of hard to implement, and also these question mark blocks, they don't work yet either, but they are destined to work in the future. There are these blue blocks that I don't exactly know what are called, but if you want, you can press the S key or down key to go below them. You can jump through them and stuff like that. Oof. So I'm going to be adding a ton of things as well, like I've mentioned at the beginning. But basically, the end for level 1 is up ahead. Again, you need to collect all the coins, otherwise it won't allow you to leave. So let's say I've collected all the coins. Once I've gotten on this gold block platform, for now the only way to change the level is by going into editor mode. As you can see, I can place different things and it does automatically save. But I can go into editor mode and I can play around with the map. So let's say normally if I had like placed these 5 blocks, these 9 blocks, and I left and I started the game again, they wouldn't save. It normally wouldn't save, but it does autosave, which is a neat thing I thought I would share, and it is pretty hard to implement, but it still does work. So the only way to change levels right now is by going into editor mode, pressing the L key, and choosing the level you would wish to join. Right now, as far as I'm sure, there are 4 to 5 levels. So if I head over to level 2, this is the second level I made. It is sort of, no, it's the same size, and I'm pretty sure it has less coins than level 1, but I haven't been able to count them yet. And if I just hop out of editor mode just in case, I'll press L again. I'll go to level 3. Okay, now this is a messed up level. I was trying to add another platform, but what I didn't know was it was going to glitch out the entire map because of how the save system works. So basically all of the blocks got switched out with different ones. Like, for example, instead of the original wood block we used for the corners, it turned into these jump through platforms. And as far as I'm sure, you will fall through the map, which is not supposed to happen. So we can finish it. So I will be trying to fix this, but for now it's like this. And now if I go to level 3, no, never mind, I'm level 4. This is a really, really small level I made. You can tell the size difference because, like, if I literally count less than 5 seconds, I get to the end compared to the other ones. And if I go to level 5, it's a blank one because I was planning on making another level. It is quite long. I don't exactly know how high it is. Yeah, it's not too high, but it's okay for now. And as you can see, the wall isn't glitched or anything because I made this after the glitch was a problem. And now here's a thing that kind of forces you to make extra level, like to edit the extra levels you make. If I press L and go to 6, which I haven't edited, you don't notice much of a difference. It may look like a blank map, except about the little Goombas that come up. So that's a problem, but see, normally what happens if you join level 6 or a level that wasn't made, it would pretty much it would just copy the entire level because that's what the game thinks is the save file for it, even though you haven't made a save file. So basically you would have to press R. You can reset level Y. You can enter the level width. Let's set it to 30. And I'll set the level height to, let's have a tiny level, 5. There, so, yeah, I think there is some sort of glitch happening because this is now 5 blocks wide and like 30 blocks tall, which is something I will be fixing in the future. So now I'll show you the base code of it. First, let me press 0 so it saves, and that is also a glitch I'm going to need to fix. So now if I press the stop, now you can tell that it takes a lot of time because look at all of the blocks here. There are 1,379 blocks in total for all of these sprites. So this is the Mario sprite. There are a ton, and I'm still trying to find a way to organize it because this one big fat piece of script here, it's just for some reason not fitting. Here's the tiled sprite, has considerably less code. It is basically what makes up the level. This is the enemy sprite. I've actually recently just gotten into coding the enemy sprite, mostly because I've only made the enemy sprite like about a day or two ago. Well, I didn't make it, I had it pre-made. And there is the generate or editor sprite, which allows you to edit the levels and it'll generate the levels, save and stuff like that. And if you were wondering why it was kind of glitching, was because it was somewhere in here that it kind of glitched. Now is the particles. This has completely less code. It's just making it so that whenever Mario skids, it would show some particles, which I'm thinking is kind of weird because it's not working really much. There is the controls, just the controls. There is the level store, which is only a little bit. Viewport, testing. The background isn't really useful. Sounds, it has all of the sounds that I'm using. Sprite 1 is just a fun sprite I made for no reason. And this is the M for mute button with a little surprise if you check the actual sprite itself. And now that's pretty much all for the video, except for the volume settings and stuff like that. That's all for the video. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe, because it doesn't really do, it doesn't take too long much, and I do really appreciate it. If you want to have a sort of tutorial series, I am coming up with that sort of thing really soon. Hope you liked the video again. See ya.